So today I've got a special project that I want to get started, and let's just jump straight into it. We're going to be building a Redwood's Taming Pen. Now, essentially what I'm going to be doing is building two platforms, one on the bottom and then one on the top. And I'm trying to make sure not to move my camera at all. I hope that they're lined up to the point where I could, build up and it would just completely line up. So I want to actually check that in just 1 minute here. But yeah, so essentially what we're going to do is the bottom is going to be kind of like an AFK safe area, maybe also a place that I could store some items and eventually cryopods and stuff like that. And then up here is actually going to be the taming area. So we're going to build walls going up, and then at the very top, we're going to be able to drop the creatures in. And this tree is like roughly one of the tallest redwoods trees in this area, so I don't think we're really going to have any issues with anything coming in and actually getting at the creatures. So yeah, this is going to be something that I'm going to be able to use for a long time, and I might actually unlock the structure, so in case the other guys want to use it if they're flying by. Currently, we are located right around here on the map. And yeah, I just kind of figured roughly in the middle of the map would be good, but then I also wanted a tree that would be kind of like brightened, because like some of the trees are really like in dark areas and everything. And yeah, on top of that, just like a really tall tree, just so we don't have issues with thylas and other things coming at us. So yeah, here we go. This is it. I do need to see if these are completely lined up. Like, they look lined up, but you never know. So I think what I want to do here is, let's open up the RG. We got some stuff crafting on the RG. I've got tons of stuff here. I should probably grab some more metal ingots. I feel like we're going to need it. But yeah, let me grab some walls, and we're going to basically build up from the bottom one and then down from the top one and just see if the walls line up. So let's see. Also, I actually have not even seen these metal walls here, and they look really cool, actually. Damn, yeah. Wait, do they have, like, different texture in the... Okay, great. I flew underneath accidentally. Do they have different texture here? Oh, yeah, they do. Oh, man. Yeah, no, that actually looks a lot better than before. Damn, yeah, they did a good job with these things, because they were so ugly in Survival Evolved. Like, completely just terrible looking. So, let's see. I accidentally built across a little bit. So, let's, we can't build under, but if I snap one there, I should be able to... yeah, they are not lined up. Even though, as you saw, I placed them in like a very kind of clean way, like just keeping my camera still and then like using my up arrow just to kind of pan the camera up. I don't know how to get them like lined up better than that, to be honest. How bad is it though? Like, cause yeah, no, that doesn't look very good. Also, how are they misaligned that way? Maybe the trees have, like, weird snap points. I'm not really sure. I've never, like, done this. Normally, what I would have done in Survival Evolved is I'd, like, build a platform down here, and then we had wedge pieces in the S+ mod. Unfortunately, with the platforms, they don't seem to want to do stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know. Like, if we had those wedge pieces, we'd definitely be able to do it perfectly, but... I don't know, we might just have to kind of go with this. At least for the moment, I'm going to focus on the top piece, so that's probably going to stay exactly the way that it is. I don't think there's a way of snapping the bottom one off the top one in any way, so we're just going to go with this anyway. Let's quickly just hop down below, and I just want to pick up all of this stuff right here, so we'll just grab the bottom wall, and boom, we got a ton of walls now. And how quickly can we... Oh, wow, we can pick that up very quick. All right, will I be able to do this? Pick up the platform and then hop onto my bird before we both fall. Maybe, possibly. We'll see. All right, let's do it. Hey, I did it. Nice. Okay, nice. I'm just an absolute pro. I really am. All right, let's pick up this wall real quick, and then we're gonna get going with this build. Cool. All right. Well, anyway, coordinates, by the way, we are right here. You can see it on the bottom of my map. Nice. Okay. So, I have, like, a rough idea of how I want to do this. I actually had to hop into single player and just do a little bit of test building, because I've never built on a platform from this game, obviously, because they're a little bit different now. They have added proper snap points to them, and some really in-depth snap points that I'm actually really happy about. Let me show you this one real quick. So, they've actually added a snap point in the very middle right here, as you can see. Like, that is so useful. So, essentially, you can put... your fence foundations right here and kind of snap all of them going right into the middle along these beams. So yeah, I don't know, that's just really useful, because I was wondering if we're gonna have to just eyeball that, and it's not really gonna do I'm not going to be able to do like an amazing job if I have to do it like that. So I'm super happy that they actually put some effort in and added some nice snap points to it. I gotta say, it's probably from all the like builders in the community that they're hiring to the team. Those guys know what the players need, and yeah, it's definitely helping out. So let me show you what we got going on. So we're probably just going to do one wall. I'll grab like roughly around half of those. And then, you know what? I'll just grab a couple more. Cool. All right, so I'll just start right here. So we're going to start out with basically a layer of the quarter walls, and then this goes across by 4 walls. And then what we're going to do is we're going to be coming... I didn't mean to snap that there. We're going to be coming up on the edge right here. Need to like look at the structures properly to be able to place them. So I'm going to be able to snap these all the way along here. And then we're going to go ahead and remove that. Did I just see? Okay, no, I thought I saw an alpha exit there because there was a really high level here recently. So then what we're going to do is we're going to turn it into railings and then fill in the middle with the railings, but kind of do it with like this alternating pattern. So basically we're going to put them upside down to start with, and then we're going to flip them, and we're going to have that nice little like area in between right there, which I think we might be able to squeeze through because you can do it on the wooden railings. If you do this exact thing with the wooden railings, you can get through there. It might be possible, but I'm not going to run and jump through that just in case. But yeah, essentially what we're going to have from the outside is, let me try and get a nice angle here, and I'm going to zoom out really far. Boom. We're going to have that on pretty much most of the sides here on the platform. But yeah, so I got to do this a bunch, and I'm trying to figure out how high we want to go as well. We need to figure that out as we go. So then from here, I'm just going to do another layer of upside down ones. We just got to watch those snap points because there's a lot of different places that they can go. Right there, nice. And then, yeah, they're like even wanting to go like that. That is crazy how many freaking, like just ridiculous ways that you can actually place these things. Right there, and then another layer of upside down ones. We might end up going up by another layer after this. I don't really know. But, yeah, so this is going to be on pretty much most of the sides. Right there, it actually caps off quite nicely. I don't know, because we want this taming pen to be useful for, like, big creatures, too. Because eventually, when we have a rhino, I'll be able to, like, carry a Rex over and drop it in. I mean, like, it's kind of insane that you can do that, but it's going to be possible. And I want this taming pen to be big enough for that. So what we're probably going to do is, do I have my... Yeah, I do. Nice. We do have some water. So what we're probably going to do is out of, like, the full pizza that we have right here, I might keep these 2 slices empty. I'll basically eat these 2 slices, and then the rest of the whole pizza will be full of walls and will be part of the taming trap. Though at the same time, on the opposite side of here, what we'll probably go ahead and do is we'll place down some of those fence foundations and then have a wall coming between the 2. So we're going to have a taming pen on each side that is like the majority of a pizza, essentially, or the majority of half of a pizza. A pizza missing 1 slice. It's probably the best way of explaining it. I don't really know. I love pizza. I'm getting hungry. But yeah, so there's 12 of these like slices, and then we're gonna have 2 as like the area that I can land at and like shoot from, and then the rest of it's going to be another 5 on this side, and then we're gonna have a wall, and then another 5 on this side. So it's gonna be big enough to be able to drop the creatures in. Maybe eventually what we could potentially do is I don't know, like, I don't know if this area right here would be big enough. We could honestly do, like, this as a little rest spot, 2 of these as a taming pen, another rest spot, 2 of them as a taming pen. I don't know. I feel like that might be kind of overkill, and I wouldn't use all those little areas at the same time. So, yeah, trying to figure it out. But, yeah, I think I'll just work on what we got going on here. We got to do this a bunch, and very clearly I am going to need some more materials because I did not bring over enough metal. Pretty much crafted all of the stuff that I had metal for on my way over here. Pillars will also be a fairly big thing in this build. I'll probably use a couple of them because they actually look really nice. The metal pillars look really good. I don't know what it is about them. They've just got this really good look to them. I didn't really like the metal pillars in Survival Evolved, but these ones look much better. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to continue this, and I'll see you guys in just a little bit. Okay, so here's what we got. We have, I think that's 10 quarter pieces, so that should make that 5 full walls high, which might be a bit too high. I don't really know. Obviously, like, a Rex is not going to be able to walk over a wall higher than, I think, 3, maybe. I mean, maybe not even 2. I don't really know. But I don't want it, like, super small looking. That's the only other thing. So I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of happy with the look of that. And there's like going to be lots of space up here to still be able to like carry the creature in and then drop it and everything like that. So I don't know. That might end up working. I think what I want to do now is maybe just kind of figure out the whole pizza slice type thing. So obviously that takes a lot of structures. I mean, like how many of those quarter ceilings do we even, or quarter walls do we even have left? I think I had 100, so yeah, that took like, what is that, 68 then? If I did have exactly 100, I think I only crafted 100. I'm not sure if I had any. I don't believe that I did. So yeah, that's quite expensive to do. Obviously it being metal is another thing. I could have probably went with stone, but I don't know. I just kind of feel like if we're gonna have to use a metal platform anyway. If I use a wooden one, the creatures will be able to break that a little bit. So obviously we're not going to want that. Did I leave that piece in one of those things earlier? Did I pick that up? I don't remember if I did or not. Huh. I think I might have. Maybe, possibly. I think I did, because you can kind of, like, it actually covers up that gap there. Did I do that or not? I don't even remember. I don't think I did. Okay, cool. Give me that. Oh, there we go. Okay. Game, please, thank you. Yeah, so right here, we're going to be coming in. Do I need to actually come in by a bunch of them? So I've got gates that I want to be placing down, but also some walls here. Let's go ahead and get those. Nice. So we're going to be able to snap a wall right there, which is going to be pretty cool looking. Can we snap one off of that? We can. So we only technically need one of those, but I'm not sure. Am I going to be able to put down this gate? Is that going to snap off that wall? Okay, yeah, we're going to need to place down some more of those fence foundations simply for the fact that I do want a gate in there somewhere. So let's see. Let's try and snap that right there, and then we'll put another one right there. So if we go a wall, and then how many is this going to come across by? Let me just see. So that is 6 in total then. It'd be kind of easier if I move the RG, because I can't really... You're kind of just like in the way. Sorry, Agent Travis. You're just completely in the way. So yeah, we're if we take out the middle two, then obviously the ones to the right there are gonna pop out. That's all good. If we take out those two, are we gonna be able to place down? Hang on, let's see. Let me just see this real quick. Can I get the right snap point? Right there. We're not gonna be able to snap these on here, obviously, right? No. Okay, so I will need to actually place down a bunch of these fence foundations, regardless of the fact that I'm technically not going to need to. Like, there's workarounds and everything, but it's probably just the easiest option if I just go ahead and place those there, and then I can just easily place these right there. And then we're going to be able to bring those up, and we're probably going to come up by around 5 there as well. So that's essentially what we got going on. Obviously, this gate is too small for creatures to walk through, but like I've been telling you guys, cryopods are going to be in the game very, very soon. It's not really going to matter whether or not I can fit a Rex back out of this gate eventually when I do have a Rhino, because we're going to have cryopods in the game. So, yeah, we've got that. Additionally, I've got the thing of whether or not I want to maybe use some windows here. I feel like I probably will. I can use the windows to shoot through, because it's either that or maybe I get like a platform up above that I can like stand on and then shoot down from. I guess I can do that too, but it can't hurt to also have some windows here. So let's, or we could even use doorways, but maybe not. We'll use windows, or maybe I could do like a doorway with a railing coming into it a little bit. Is that possible? Oh no, I didn't mean to do the secret door. So if we did that, and then we had a railing, let's see. So then, can I snap that here? Oh, I can. Nice. Okay. So maybe we'll do that instead of the windows. I actually kind of don't really like the windows in this game for some reason. I don't know what it is. I just think that it's too small of an opening. Like, if you look at this, right? Like, I don't know. It's just tiny. I feel like it's not great. But obviously, if we do this, and then if we place down the railings like that, I don't know. I feel like that's a lot nicer. It basically has the exact same size as the windows before. Let me see. Let's pop that right there. Yeah, it goes up a little bit higher. I feel like it's slightly bigger than an actual perfect square. Yeah, you can see that for sure. So yeah, we'll pretty much do that all along here, just for the simple fact that I will need a place to shoot through. I did the correct one. Nice. And then I might do this one here as well, but obviously the next one's pointless to do that on, because we're not going to be able to. I mean, I could. I guess it can't hurt. Let's just do that as well. And then, what is it again? Oh yeah, it's here. Boom, Boom. And then we're going to have this one over here as well. So obviously most creatures wouldn't be able to fit through those door frames, but I'm okay still doing it like this anyway. I like the gate right there. It's a nice centerpiece. So that's pretty much that. I guess additionally, if I really wanted to, I could probably do some more of these kind of going up. In fact, if I really wanted to, I could just do a bunch of these ones where it has like the open top, but I think maybe that's okay. That's probably okay the way it is. Okay, cool. Anyway, let's just put normal walls here for the moment. I'll just do the outside right now. So that brings it up to 5, and then yeah, that's essentially what we got going on. So I'll do that again over here. On this side, we'll try and like fill in the whole thing. Obviously, this is going to take me a long ass time to do because the metal. So yeah, maybe what I'll do is I'll just like bring over my Anki and then just, you know, use the Redwoods Mountain to just harvest up a bunch of metal, and then I'll just be able to bring it over here and just smelt it here because yeah, this is going to be a big project, obviously. We have a ton of cementing paste, maybe not as much as we need, but at least enough for the moment. And yeah, we're gonna just plow through this. It's gonna look exactly like this, so I don't really feel the need to show you guys every single step, but like I said, it's gonna take a long ass time to actually do. So see you in a little bit, hopefully. We'll see. It might take a long time to do. I don't know. Okay, so it is now the next day, and I've been building and building and gathering and building and building, and we have the majority of upstairs done. I've done half of it. I've done one full taming pen. The other one's gonna take me a little while longer to get done. I've brought over the Anki now, and we have a secondary platform down here. This is gonna be kind of like a enclosed area. I might just mostly use like half of this platform because I want to have a forge in here. Maybe also space to like fly my creature in as well. Obviously, we're gonna have an Anki probably over here at all times eventually. Some fridges to keep some kibble and other taming things, and maybe a chemistry bench as well. I don't know, because in my opinion, the thing that I usually do the most of when I'm waiting for something to tame is just sitting around. And in cases like this, we could probably just go ahead and actually go over to that mountain over there and grab some metal, and then, you know, make use of the time and stuff like that. So yeah, so for some creatures that take a little while longer to tame up that we can drop into here, I can just easily get that done. So yeah, just in general right now, it's a mess right now. It's just all kind of thrown here. I don't have the materials to be able to do all of this right now. I mean, I could probably do some of it, but I want to take a little time to think about it and figure out exactly what I want this bottom section to look like. But yeah, so we got the forge. I've been using that with the Anki, getting a bunch of metal up there, like I said, and now we have an elevator. One thing that we had an issue with earlier in the video was trying to line up the platforms, and I don't know what it is. I feel like maybe it's snapping a little bit more in like a different way down here than it is up there. It definitely doesn't seem like it snaps to the exact same kind of like vertical line with the tree. So yeah, whatever that is, it's just... It doesn't seem to perfectly line up, but I did my best. I mostly got it lined up. You can see that ceiling, or sorry, those walls coming down are coming down from up there, and then something got broken, I think. And then right over here, this is a wall that's on this right here. So you can see it's misaligned a little bit. Like the actual platform down here is unfortunately over to the left a little bit, but the same time, trying to like line that up perfectly is just such a nightmare. So yeah, for the moment, I'm kind of okay with that. We're gonna just gamma up to 3 right now because it's getting a little bit dark. But yeah, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and remove these now because we don't even need them anymore. Crap. Wait, if I remove that. Oh no, we gotta break the one up there. Okay, cool. I'll remove that after. This is also not needed. Boom. And this is our elevator. And unfortunately, the way that all kind of lined up also means that we have a tiny little gap here, and you can see exactly how misaligned these things are. But again, it would just be so impossible to get it perfect, and I'm kind of okay with it. It's okay. It's fine. It's kind of annoying looking, but whatever. It is what it is. In fact, actually, we could probably use the elevator to get up to there. So we have the elevator here. This is just a single little small platform. I didn't want to make something gigantic, and yeah, we just have like a basic way of getting up between them. Forgot how slow these elevators are, though, to be honest. So let me just stop when we get to around here, and I want to just pick that up. We are making sure that I'm picking up the wall. I'm terrified of picking up the platform. I feel like it would allow me to, so that's really, really scary. I might... I'm not going to be able to test it. Oh my god, I almost did it. Yeah, like, I feel like I'd be able to pick up the platform without it warning me, so I'm not even going to mess around with that. If there's any way, you know what I'll probably actually do is, if I damage the platform a little bit, just manually, which, can I even do? Hang on. If I hit it with a pick, will that damage it? No. Okay, we're gonna have to, like, blow up a grenade or something on it. I don't want these platforms to even be something that I could potentially pick up, you know? So if I damage it, then it would require resources to fix before being picked up, and I feel like that would be the safer option. It does have 100,000 health, so even just dropping a grenade on it or shooting a rocket at it would probably be the best option. I'm just absolutely terrified, because I truly feel like the game would allow me to pick it up. Whereas in the past, especially with like S Plus and stuff like that, it wouldn't allow you to pick up the platform. And if it did, you know, the actual timer for, I don't even want to hover over it, but the actual timer to pick it up would be like 10 seconds or 20 seconds or something like that. So anyway, let's check out what we've actually been doing here. Hello. That's really creepy. So I kind of changed up the front a little bit. Like we were doing earlier, we had like the little windows and stuff, and I just wasn't really feeling it because it didn't really tie in with the rest of the build. So I tried to make the front here, this like inner kind of section, look pretty much the same as the outer sections right there. So yeah, I went with the gate, of course, in the middle, like before, but then also we have the railings here, and you may be wondering, how am I going to easily be able to shoot the things? Well, I'm thinking, for the most part, I might just be able to use this. I've got like a little secret door right here. That's going to help out a little bit to be able to get in and out really quick. But also, just in general, like, I feel like I should be able to shoot through these. And if I have any issues, maybe I could just build like a tiny little ramp up to this and just be able to shoot right through this. But if we have any major issues with it, I could probably just build something up top, which I was kind of thinking of doing, but it would be very difficult to like tie that into the rest of the build. So yeah, you can see what we got going on right here. Let's go to Gamma 4 just to be able to show you everything properly. This tree keeps growing back whenever I log out, so I've just kind of left it there. I might actually just place a foundation or something down on the ground just to stop it, because it kind of does intersect with the build just a little bit. So yeah, the outside, we've not done a whole lot to what I was doing earlier. Obviously, we have a pillar going up the middle. We have pillars coming along kind of as like a trim at the bottom, and then a trim at the top. And then in the middle of these sections, I've basically put a couple triangle like walls, and then we have the railings up on top. So the triangle walls are everywhere here, but we only have 2 of these like support beams kind of going right up to there. So that's essentially just a bunch of triangles and a bunch of pillars. So I just basically did the pillars first, went up, went across, went up, went across, bam, 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 all the way up to the top. And then between all those sections, I placed down the triangles, and then I had to do this one over here, the exact same as the inside of that, because obviously these have like 2 different textures. We got like the clean side, then we have like the you know, the side that you probably weld everything on or whatever. So yeah, I think it looks pretty good. It's kind of funny though, even though I snapped all of this stuff right up to the tree, sometimes when it gets like windy and stuff like that, the tree sways quite a lot, and it looks really strange. I probably should snap another one. Look at that, look! It looks like my structure's moving, but it's actually the tree that's moving. That is so weird. That is so weird. Anyway, yeah. Maybe I should try and snap some more up there or something just to make it. Look at how much that sways. That's incredible. Like, I know trees at the top kind of sway quite a lot, but this is a redwood tree. Look at how thick that thing is. I don't think that thing would actually sway that much at the top. But then again, I don't really know much about redwood trees. Do they sway this much? Because that's kind of terrifying. Anyway, yeah, so like I said, we've just done one of the taming pens, and in the middle here, this is obviously the section between the 2 of them. What is swaying? Is it the tree? Because that's really tripping me out. I feel like it's the tree that's swaying, but it looks like my structure is. I have no idea. It's definitely the tree. Okay, cool. It looks really strange. So yeah, this is like the middle section between the 2 of them. Unfortunately, we have another situation here. This side's just gonna have the welded side or whatever, and then the other side has the clean side, but it's all good. Yeah, so that is the taming pen. I will do this other section as we go forward. Like right now, I don't desperately need 2 taming pens. So yeah, these things will be big enough to be able to drop pretty much anything that we can pick up. When we have a Rhino, will be able to be dropped into here. A Rex 100% will be able to fit between these gaps right here, which is probably where I would drop it. I wanted to add in those beams, but I didn't want to add in too many of them, because look how much that's sticking in now. Wow. I don't think there'd be any way of doing this to make it look better than that. I mean, now I can I snap onto there? I don't think I can. Yeah, I can't snap past this pillar right here. Doesn't even look like I can fly in there. Yeah. So the game still thinks that there's something there, but technically, visually, there's not. Very strange. But yeah, so these support beams, we're just going to do them here and here, and then on the opposite side, the exact same spots. So we'll basically come in here. There'll be another triangle here, and then it will be the following one. So there's going to be 4 of them in total. And I just think that it adds that little bit of extra support to the actual build and makes it look somewhat more natural, I would say. Not natural, but, you know, achievable. So yeah, maybe what we'll do as well is we could probably add some extra support down below, but for the moment that's not a major priority of mine. The thing that I really just wanted to get done before coming back to you guys was at least one of these sides, and we have that done. And then obviously down here is kind of handy to have done as well. So I do have a bed. I have everything down here. We have sap taps as well. I only recently put those down. Wonder, do we have it filled yet? We got a little bit. I'll grab out the sap right now because this stuff fills up very, very quick. We got a little bit more in that one. Nice. So, yeah, this is also like our little sap farm as well, which is super handy. Pretty much just like a safe spot down here on this platform where we can just AFK and we're just completely safe and everything. I'm just going to chuck that crap into there. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for the build for the moment. What I do want to do now is test it out pretty much. So let me actually just drop the rest of my materials and everything into here. And then we'll head out and look for something to tame. Okay, so another thing that I forgot to mention was that I've also left this stuff unlocked. So everybody's going to be able to come over here and actually open this. So normally, if it's your own tribe structure, they can't open it unless you have it unlocked. So I have them unlocked. Everybody's going to be able to use this if they want to. So yeah, that's going to be super handy. And another thing I did add actually was a little water reservoir right here, which gathers from the rain, obviously, because there's no ponds or anything around here. So it gathers from rain, and this is simply only going to be used to actually go ahead and just drink water and everything, just to fill up on everything. So yeah, that's a huge amount of water that's definitely not needed, but definitely super handy actually having something like that here. It wouldn't be able to keep up with like a cooking pot. Maybe it would. I mean, to be honest, it probably would, because those things fill up very, very quick. Anyway, so yeah, we've got half of it done. Let's see if there's anything I can go and actually tame. Another thing that I should actually eventually leave here is a flyer. I should leave like an RG here, 100%. Yeah, I think I might actually do that, just as like a rescue like pigeon, essentially, to just come in and I can use that to essentially save myself when I inevitably get Thyla off of trees. So far, a lot of people are telling me that the Thylas didn't usually jump up like that, and I thought so as well. A couple people are saying that they've always done that. I've never had them jump, like, vertically at me. That's something that's new to me, so it must be something to do with these new changes, but it is what it is. Whatever that is, it doesn't really matter. We can deal with it. We can deal with it. So, yeah, let me see. Do we have any Thylas around? That would be great. If not, anything else around here that we can pick up? Because I'm kind of thinking, like, there's not a huge amount of creatures in the Redwoods that I can actually pick up with my RG. But we'll just see what we can find. I think with the Thylas, I might actually just avoid trying to pick them off of trees, just in case we have more issues. But, yeah, maybe I'll just, like, shoot them from a distance or whatever. Let's see, do we have any around here? One thing I'm kind of worried about, though, about my my taming pen, I don't know if it would block spawns of creatures, like especially Thylas on trees and stuff. I haven't noticed any around here, but there we go. We got one way over there. But we haven't really been looking. Level 15. I will shoot him off in just 1 second here. Let me just land down. Hopefully he doesn't dive at me here, because that would be terrible. No, we're good. We're good. All right, let's just go ahead and reload this pistol. We'll just pop... there we go. We'll just pop a shot into him and get him off the tree. And then this way we'll be able to... Wait, did he not... Oh, what the hell? Is he falling? What the hell's happening? He's flying, dude. What? What's that? Don't do that. Don't ever do that. What the hell was that? Get out of here. Let me kill him. Here we go. And we almost got him. There we go. Nice. Okay, I should fly away from the Paraceratherium. Don't really want to have to mess with that. So, yeah, just in general, being able to drop them in there and then just continue my search for Thylas especially is going to be super useful, but I think we definitely need to get a Quetzal soon, because if I have a Quetzal, I'm going to be able to, like, pick up things like berries and other stuff like that, and yeah, that's going to be very, very useful, because these are a lot of the creatures that I actually do want to be taming soon. So, yeah, we'll get a Quetzal somewhat soon. We'll see if we can find one. Like I said, I think in the last episode, I do want to try and tame one, and I have went around and killed a couple low levels. They're not the most common creature on this map, but whenever I have been finding them, I've been trying to kill them. Hello, you. You blend in so well. You really do. Let me land over here and make you fall out of that tree. There it is. Okay. I'm just a bit worried. Like, these things, like, that thing jumped absolutely vertically in the last episode. That was terrifying. Oh, did that not hit? There we go. Cool. Let me on. Got bugs. There we go. So yeah, I'm just gonna search around. If we can find something good, that would be great. If not, it's all good. We still have this taming pen that we can use for other things anyway, so we'll see. The one thing that I actually don't have over here right now is some kibble, so I will need to make a trip back to the base at some stage. I'm just realizing I can also use the pen to drop some babies into as well. Like if I find a decent level baby out in the wild that I claim, I can easily just go ahead and drop it straight in, and that's gonna be perfect for us. Saber, hello, what level are you? Level 19, never mind. That is a beautiful looking Dodic though. Wow, it's only level 5. Oh, both of them are level 5. Wow. Okay, what level is the Saber? Level 80. Terrible. Oh, hang on. All right, I just had to turn off my fan there. Hello, you. Gorgeous. I mean, level-wise, I can't really see it. Okay. I'm definitely getting that. I've killed quite a lot of Thylas again. Like, you know, they're spawning. They're just kind of all around the place. I'm not going to take any more risks here. I think... Oh, my God. Whoa. Okay, it's doing that thing again. It's so weird. It happens occasionally. It hasn't been happening with every single one of them. I'm afraid to approach in case it can somehow still launch at me. There we go. Let me grab you and fly you all the way back. Yeah, I'm still gonna probably just shoot them off the trees anyway, just so I don't run any risks of being grabbed. But there we go. Frickin' 150 female. That's the only issue, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure my one's also a female. I did find a 125 female a little while ago. It's still there. It's on the opposite side of the redwoods. But then I was thinking, I'm pretty sure I already have a female, and that's not a great level anyway. I don't know. Yeah, let's get this one. Let's get this one for sure. We're actually relatively close to the taming pen. Yeah, so there we go. A frickin' 150 female. That's fantastic. I will definitely take that. Oh, that's so good. All right, let me see. So this is a good test for our taming trap here. I've been looking around for Thylas. I've also been looking for sabers as well. I figured, hey, I mean, if I find a high-level saber, I'll definitely grab it. Let me drop you straight in. Boom. Nice. And then let me get to the taming. So we're going to land down over here. Just gonna probably quickly check on you. Yeah, you're good. We've got, how many did I kill? 15 Thylas in total, provided that I grabbed every single claw, which I don't know if I did, because this guy did get, oh wait, no, I would have actually grabbed every single one, 100%, because he wouldn't have gotten overburdened or anything. All right, well, it's in there somewhere. I don't really see it. The only issue with having these pens so big is the fact that, yeah, you know, I might not be able to get an angle on them completely, but if I come here, I can actually pretty much see to the very edge of the pen over there, so... Yeah, not bad at all. Let's actually pull out the crossbow as well here. And I know he could easily approach, or she even, but it's all good. We should be fine. Nice. Well, there we go. Frickin' 150. I was not expecting that, but I will take it 100%. Let me just close that just in case he can fit through. He might be able to. I'm not sure. There we go. We can still hit it here, though. I think for the most part, we're going to have the creature's head sticking through anyway, so it can't hurt to just do it like this. Yeah, here we go. Come on, bro. Or sis, I guess. Let's get this thing all knocked out. It's not bugged out like the other one that I got a couple days ago. That one just didn't want to even come at me when I had it trapped. It was so weird. I feel like maybe flying it over for that long, because I flew it like all the way across the whole map pretty much. Flying it for that long maybe bugged it out or something. I don't really know. But yeah, it just didn't want to come for me. There we go. We got you out. Right beside the door, of course. Nice. Can we grab some arrows? Yes, we can. Nice. Cool. Well, there we go. Frickin' 150. Amazing. I haven't actually went back to the base, so I think I will grab some kibble. I'm also going to probably bring another RG over here. We talked about that earlier. Definitely think that could be a good idea. So there we go. We got it all knocked out. That's perfect. I think, yeah, let's make a nice little trip all the way back. We will grab some kibble. Probably a couple different types of kibble just to keep some in the fridge, and then also another RG and a saddle for that thing as well. Awesome. Cool. Right. Well, anyway, there we go. We got a friggin' 150. I'm chuffed. I'm absolutely chuffed. We've killed so many of them. Like, the thing about the Thylas is they are not the most common thing, but provided that they're on the trees still, they're kind of easy to spot. You know, if you're looking at every single tree, you're probably going to spot them. If they're on the ground, not so much. I probably killed maybe like 3 or 4 that were on the ground, but for the most part, If I see them on the trees, I'm gonna shoot them off and then just approach and pick them up and kill them that way. So yeah, I don't know. I have been out here for a little while, so I don't really know how long it's been. I did log off at one point while it was nighttime, but yeah, I don't know. Not too bad at all. So anyway, we're gonna fly all the way back. We're gonna probably not bring our Thyla because there wouldn't really be much of a point because they can't breed together. I'm pretty sure that I have a female. I'm 99% certain, and I could check my tame page thingy, but it's fine. We're gonna be there pretty soon. All right, well, anyway, catch you guys in a little bit. Also, this is a beautiful sight right now. Wow. Look at this. Oh my god. All right, I'll leave that bird right there. I accidentally brought Nova this time. It's all good though. Let's see. I guess I could probably just use the gate. Let me give you some kibble. It should take 3 pieces, I do believe. So let me just separate out 3. There we go. And we'll just drop it in the whole stack. Just in case there's like a millisecond where I can't transfer the piece. There we go. Nice. Sweet. All right, let me check out your stats then. Our other one definitely is a female, and I'm looking at the stats on the other one right here. This one's got better health. This one's got better stam. This one has lower weight, but it's got higher melee. The weight on my other one is 728, so it's a lot better than this one. All right, cool. Yeah, not bad. I mean, like, these are some pretty nice stats as well. Obviously, they can't breed together because my other one is a female, so just so we can keep track of them. Nice. All right, cool. Well, there we go. That's another Thyla, unfortunately female, but it is what it is. I mean, like, I'll take that. That's a freaking 150 tame. Better health, better stamina, better melee. I mean, the melee wasn't hard to beat on the other one. It was, like, so low. What is it again? It's 289, so it's terrible. So there we go. That is very, very useful. Also, this pen, great. I'm so happy that I did this. This is gonna come in handy in so many different ways. I mean, I could probably even section it off a bit more and have like multiple pens in here, but in all honesty, you know, it's not really gonna make much of a difference because eventually we're gonna be able to drop Rexes in here, and that's probably what I'm mostly gonna be taming in the future. And I mean, how often am I gonna come in contact with more than 2 things that I'm taming all at once? So yeah, I think I'm okay with that one. Also, I mean, if they're wild creatures and I don't want to try and knock them all out together, I could just drop them into the other side and then just progressively move them into this side when this creature's knocked out or whatever. Doesn't matter. There we go. We got a really high level Thyla. We've got an amazing half taming pen. I will work on the other side, like I said, but we do need to collect up a lot more resources. I'm gonna definitely run out of cementing paste for sure, but yeah, we'll get there for sure. I will build all of this up probably by the next time that you see this, unless I find something really good right after I'm done making this video. So yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for today. If you have enjoyed this one, go ahead, do me a favor, hit the like button. I'm just gonna bring this thing straight back to my base. So oh, kibble, I got kibble for here too. Let me just drop that down here real quick. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. If you want to see more, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and I'll catch you in the next one. Let me chuck my kibble in here, and there we go. Lots of nice kibble.